it's hard when your best friend is slowly killing herself and not really aware of it.
Karen Carpenter had been starving her body for nearly a decade, and now even her determined spirit couldn't overcome the damage she had done. On the morning of February 4th, 1983, the years of abuse finally caught up with Karen. When Agnes Carpenter called her daughter to come down for breakfast, she got no answer. Rushing upstairs, Agnes found Karen passed out on the floor of her bedroom closet. A short time later, Karen Carpenter was pronounced dead of complications from anorexia nervosa. She was 32 years old.
And I called Richard and amazingly got through. I was surprised. And my first words to him were, I'm angry. I mean, I feel bad about that because I feel mad. And he said, yeah, me too.
Anger at myself, anger at Karen, although I know that part of the disorder is not realizing you have a disorder. Anger at doctors, hospitals, therapists.
Karen's funeral was held at the Downey Methodist Church, where Richard had once played the organ. It was a gray day in the Southern California town.
And of course it was raining, rainy days and Mondays, it was horrible. And this was wrong. This beautiful, sweet girl that we all loved so much. All these grown men just sitting there just sobbing.
Karen Carpenter's death at such a young age and of such an unknown disorder shocked and saddened the American public. Richard Carpenter was stunned by the loss of his sister, his best friend, and musical partner. It took him years to fully recover. Richard did release a solo album in 1987, which sold moderately well, but it did not recapture the magic he had with his sister. In May of 1984, Richard married Mary Rudolph, whom he had known for many years. The couple went on to have 4 children. Over the years, fans of the Carpenters had asked Richard to release Karen's solo album. Finally, in 1996, he did. The reviews agreed with his original assessment. It was not Karen's best work. For years, the Carpenters' music was kept alive mostly by fans who played it in their homes. Now the 70s are far enough behind us to be fodder for nostalgia, and there's been a resurgence of interest in the Carpenters' music. And Richard Carpenter has begun to re-enter the music scene. In 1997, he toured Japan, playing instrumental versions of Carpenter's songs with a 60-piece orchestra. The Carpenters, once thought of as transitory pop artists, have carved a permanent place for themselves in America's musical history.
Quality is everything. I think that both Richard and Karen have very special talents. But I believe in the music and the song. And that's what makes it live and relive.